What's going on, guys? I am the Wrestling King coming at you with the best main events of the decade, 2010 through 2020 DVD review. This came out just in 2020, or yeah, I believe it was kind of mid-year 2020. But yeah, I think this is a cool set to get if you're not a person who buys all the pay-per-views or wants to go out and buy all the pay-per-views. This does have a pretty good selection of matches. I think there's only 10 or 12 or so, but you do get a good amount, and pretty good matches, some pretty important matches on here that I think everyone would enjoy. So if you're someone who maybe would go for the best pay-per-view matches and they stopped releasing those, best main events of the decade, this is a set for you. Just a 2-disc, but I do like the artwork on here. You got Undertaker and Shawn Michaels front and center. You got Becky Two Belts over there. Hell in a Cell match, the first ever women's Hell in a Cell. AJ Styles going for the phenomenal forearm on Roman Reigns. And then even part of the COVID era during the Performance Center time for WWE, Brock Lesnar and Drew McIntyre. And then on the spine, I always think of WrestleMania 35 because if you look at the spine for that, it's the exact same on top here. Just look at that, yeah. But then on the bottom, you do have Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, so that's pretty cool. On the back, you kind of just have kind of that V arch going down with your summary. Get ready for the main event. So there you go. And you have some more shots of main events here. SummerSlam 2017, Fatal 4-Way, Triple H and Brock Lesnar, Rock and Cena, and then Rollins obviously winning the WWE title, WrestleMania 31, one of my favorite WrestleMania moments of all time. Then you open it up and you have your 2 discs, one red and one gray. And then you do get an insert, so I will run down the matches here. On disc 1, main events that define the decade. So you have Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, streak versus career. So first match, kicking it off, awesome main event to WrestleMania 26. You have WWE title match, Money in the Bank 2011, John Cena versus CM Punk. That was awesome too. Triple H versus Brock Lesnar, no DQ at SummerSlam 2012. WrestleMania 29, The Rock versus John Cena, WWE title match. I think they probably could have put their match from WrestleMania 28 on here, but they wanted to get something from 2013. Or I would have rather seen John Cena versus Daniel Bryan from SummerSlam 2013, but, is what it is. Then you have the Payback 2014, no DQ elimination match, Shield versus Evolution. That was the night before Rollins turned on the Shield. So awesome to go back and watch that match. WrestleMania 31, the WWE title match, Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Another really solid match. Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles, Extreme Rules 2016. Extreme Rules match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And then Hell in a Cell match for the Raw Women's Championship, Sasha Banks and Charlotte from Hell in a Cell 2016. They have SummerSlam 2017, the Universal title Fatal 4-Way, Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman, Samoa Joe, and Roman Reigns. Brock Lesnar versus Daniel Bryan from Survivor Series 2018, champion versus champion. That's one of my favorite matches from WWE, just period. That I always love going back and watching that. That's awesome. Such a great match. Triple Threat winner-take-all match from WrestleMania 35, Ronda Rousey, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch. And then your WrestleMania 36, obviously this is 2020, the last match on here, WWE title, Brock Lesnar and Drew McIntyre. So it was nice that they put that on there. Drew McIntyre winning the WWE title. The match itself, I wouldn't consider it one of the best main events of the decade, but it was alright. It made for a good moment. So yeah, like I said, if you guys don't buy all the pay-per-view DVDs, which I can understand why, because it kind of gets expensive. I mean, I like to do it. I like to have them all lined up. But that's just me. I think this is a good set to get if you're just looking to get some compilation sets. Has some really good matches, so definitely recommend this if you don't want to spend a ton of money, but you want to get some good matches. So, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll catch you in the next one.